What's up, guys? Mr. Free Coiner coming back to you again today. I hope everybody's doing well and you're taking care of yourselves. Just wanted to bring you a video and share a little information I came across. I felt like it was important to share with you guys. Now, before I get started here, you should know I am not a financial analyst. I'm not a financial advisor. I am simply sharing my thoughts and opinions, so please only take it as that. First article I wanted to get into was this right here. It says pro Bitcoin. Ron Paul agrees with Trump over clueless Fed. I always liked Ron Paul. He is just a straight shooter, and has really given me a lot of information. I have really opened my eyes due to some of the information that he has provided. But let's go ahead and check out what he says. Ron Paul, the pro-Bitcoin retired U.S. congressman, says President Donald Trump is correct when he says the Federal Reserve is clueless and useless. Moreover, Paul says the Fed should stop manipulating interest rates because that fuels artificial bubbles and stock market crashes. Guys, we know, I'm telling you right now, this is the issue we are having. All financial issues are caused by the same group, I'll say. All right, moving on. In a blistering July 19th Fox Business column, the father of Senator Rand Paul says Trump should curb the unfettered power of the Fed to roil the financial markets. He says President Trump is right. The Fed doesn't know what it is doing, but it is up to him to stop it from further increasing in power. For over a century, the central bank has inadvertently caused rampant inflation, economic recession, and even wealth inequality. Paul blamed the Federal Reserve's artificial manipulation of interest rates for causing recessions and a shocking 95% plunge in Americans' buying power. Guys, this is really, really big. I can't really speak enough about this particular situation. I don't want to go into it too much, so I'm just going to keep it all about what Mr. Ron Paul says. He goes on to say the only thing the Fed is good at is making life hard on the middle class by inflating consumer prices. Consumer price index inflation in the pre-Fed years of 1790 to 1912 was just 0.22%, but between 1913 and 2013, it skyrocketed to 3.35%. That is huge. If you look at the amount of time between 1790 and 1912, we're talking about what, 180 years, about 80 years. And then in just, 100 years, you got, many times what it was in that longer time period. It's crazy. He says so much for its goal of stabilizing prices. Yeah, stabilizing prices of their pockets. Okay. He goes on to also say, will Trump stop the Fed from doing even more harm to the American economy by preventing it from extending its tentacles into other parts of the U.S. financial system? I would assume that he's speaking about cryptocurrency. And guys, make no mistake about it, that is what's happening. That's what's going on right now. This is the reason why the regulations that we are waiting for are taking so long. They're trying to figure out the best way to make things better for them. So that's all I'm going to say. Let's keep on moving. XRP powered xRapid gets boost in Mexico as Bitso earns DLT license. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe Bitso was involved in the test between Mexico and the Philippines, and they, said it was a resounding success. I'll go ahead and read the quote here. It says, I'll start before that. Bitso says the new license will ensure the company is meeting all regulatory requirements. And it says this license gives Bitso a leading position as one of the most innovative financial services providers in Latin America, the world, by becoming the first exchange platform in Latin America licensed and regulated by the GFSC. The DLT license understands the modern needs for robust and speedy interaction with regulators in this fast-moving area of business while ensuring it continues to meet its regulatory and strategic objectives, bringing more protection and certainty for users. So it also says here at the bottom, this license will go into effect August 1st. And yeah, guys, I mean, more, well, this bringing into full usage xRapid, XRP, and yeah, that's a pretty big remittance corridor there between Mexico apparently and the Philippines. So we shall see what it does. I mean, it's something extremely exciting. I mean, you know, it does get frustrating seeing so much good news, so much utility being shown, and yet we have prices that are really kind of languishing. What is today? Today's the 19th. So what, a couple more days or 2 or 3 more days, we could be looking at a go live for SBI. That's what it looks like. I'm seeing some tweets where something is going on, and even Crypto Airy has not said it isn't going to happen. From what I can tell about what she's saying, we may be on track for this to go ahead and happen. Okay, and Western Union open to inking deal with Ripple. All right, this thing here is that I think this writer may be a little bit behind. This particular article is speaking about what happened during the meeting that Brad and I think Ursek was a part of. It was an interview that was going on. And here, I'll just go ahead and read this quote here. He says, I just saw Brad coming to this meeting and I said, hey, Brad, you know, I congratulated him to this deal. Obviously, MoneyGram needed something and Ripple needed something, and that sounds as a good deal. But for us, we are okay with our settlement system. But look, hey, I'm open. Any cost savings, any innovation, I'm there. We can sign a deal tomorrow. So we've already seen this. I think this writer was, I don't know, just a little bit behind or just looking for something to put out there. Either way, I do, I guess, appreciate the sentiment. It's more of a bullish sentiment instead of some FUD. So either way, guys, yeah, we already know about this. And yes, we already know that Western Union will, if they aren't thinking about it now, they will be searching Ripple out to go ahead and ink a deal. Okay, so more stuff here. I wanted to announce that I am currently about to make available some merchandise. Now, I do want you guys to just kind of give me your take on it, how you feel about it. It's going to be very simple to start. Just, you know, essentially, I'm just testing the waters. And I'll go ahead and give you a look at it. So it is Mr. Freecoiner's place, and what is going to be on the shirts, just to start out, shirts, mugs, phone cases, you know, everything. It's going to be pretty much the same thing. I am Freecoiner. And of course, I don't know if you guys have heard me speak about why I chose the name Freecoiner, but I will go ahead and explain it to you now. So when I was thinking about the name, the things that kind of popped up or came to me is that being that we deal with, or I was dealing with, cryptocurrency, and also the understanding that people who are not into cryptocurrency are called no coiners, I thought, okay, I want coiner in the name. Okay, then also I feel as though I am somewhat awake. I know a lot of you guys are as well. That's one thing I noticed about the XRP community. Most people here are pretty much awake. So to me, that means my mind is free, your minds are free. Therefore, it makes us all free coiners. So I am Mr. Free Coiner, and you guys can be whomever you want free coiner. So yeah, I just thought it would be very appropriate to just put on the shirt, I am Free Coiner. Okay, so if you guys like that, if you don't like that, you know, if you hate it, you like it, whatever, just let me know. I will add more colors, more variations. Right now it is pretty standard, but again, just testing the waters. Wanted to see how you guys feel about it. I'm going to put a link to the store in this video and my other videos. So I guess, again, you guys can let me know if you like it, and I'll also know if there are some sales. So, and again, I'll move on with more colors and variations, but yeah, we shall see what happens, guys. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys do have a wonderful day. I appreciate all that you guys have done for me. I mean, I cannot say enough. Several of you guys who have really, really, really helped me out. I plan on uh, really kind of putting together something so I can thank those of you who have tweeted out my videos, just help me get better known. I mean, to be honest with you, it just has been quite a journey. Honestly, I was getting a little discouraged a little while ago, but with the support that I've seen, guys, I just, I mean, I can't say enough. Again, thank you. And also, we are at 44, almost 4,500 subscribers. Wow, is all I can say. Again, I appreciate you guys. I thank you so much. Until next time, this has been Mr. Free Coiner. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.